Welcome back to Uncommon Experts. We're talking with Carmen Shearer, who is a professional coach. Carmen, what makes your company uncommon? What makes you a little different than the competition?
Well, I've been told many times that I am the perfect balance between a coach and a consultant. As a coach, I'm able to get to the person, fears, obstacles, inner self, and help them become their ideal self. But because I have so much background in business, I'm able to guide them into the journey to make their business successful. I can tell them all day long what to do for business, but as a coach, I much rather make them come up with the answers themselves. It's just more powerful that way.
And what kind of person would benefit from coaching?
Oh gosh, anyone can get coaching, Doreen, anyone. But just to give you a little list, if you have something at stake, like a big goal or an opportunity, you will benefit from coaching. If you have too much going on in your life and you want to streamline your life, you will benefit from coaching. If you have a gap in skills or confidence, coaching will be great for you. If the balance between work and life is out of control and you're getting consequences that you don't want, coaching will be great for you. However, the most overlooked reason for coaching is if you are very successful and success is getting in your way to be happy.
Really?
Absolutely, because if you're just tapping into this success modality, if you want to call it that, all of a sudden you don't know what to do with all these great things that success brings with it. Perhaps some people may not like you that much anymore because you are successful. And people start getting into circumstances, situations that they don't know how to deal with. And that's when coaching can be very beneficial for you.
Is that how it's vitally important to people?
It is. What happened is that as human beings, we crave objectivity, but we are unable to see ourselves objectively. You wander around wondering why you do the things that you do in your business and life, and you ask questions about the decisions that you make. But when you get in a relationship with me, in a coaching relationship with me, you will get direct and honest feedback on what's working for you and answer to questions regarding to why do you do the things that you do in your life, in your business. You will gain focus so you can clear out the things that are not working in your life and make room for those things that you really want. Make decisions that will change the course of your business and life, and you basically will change your life forever.
How did you learn how to be a coach?
I was certified to be a professional life coach, but in my business experience, I was trained as a coach over 10 years ago to be able to motivate my employees. So I've basically been doing this for a long time.
Have you had any coaching yourself?
I have. Everyone, as I said, everyone needs coaching. And I had an experience with this fantastic coach that just through questioning, because that's what we do as coaches, question your status quo, question your decisions, your beliefs, and tapping into your inner self. So just by questioning, she was able to make me grow so much. And one day I decided that that was a wonderful way to make a living.
So when someone comes to you and says, okay, I want you to be my coach, how do you go about the process?
Well, coaching is a relationship based on trust. If there is no trust, there's nothing can be done. So I offer a 30-minute coaching session where we both, the prospect and myself, are constantly evaluating each other to see if we can create that common ground and rapport and be able to trust each other. I will only coach you if I am 100% sure that I can help you become your better self.
And how long have you been in Alaska doing this?
I've been in Alaska for 3 years.
So you're new in the market.
I'm new in the market, but I not only coach people in Alaska. Coaching is something that can be done over the phone, no problem. Half of my clients are actually all over the place. I have clients in Australia, clients in Panama, clients in Mexico.
So you don't necessarily have to be in Anchorage to take advantage of your services.
Absolutely.
And I noticed you have a very detailed website as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there's a lot of information for anyone who has a business in terms of entrepreneurship, marketing, finances, time management. There's 58 pages in the website.
A lot of information in there.
Yes.
Really quality information too, I noticed.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
So I'm wondering as well, if I come in, I get my half-hour consultation with you, then what happens? How does this work?
But then we decide on which package you want to get. I offer several packages. Coaching is something that takes time. It does not happen overnight. It will take anywhere from 3 to 6 months for me to be able to take you to a point where you are able to challenge your comfort zone.
So you're more like a therapist as opposed to a quick fix?
Absolutely. Yes and no. So yes, it is not a quick fix. However, coaching and therapy differ. A therapist is someone who goes back to your past and deal with things, situations, circumstances that affected you back there and are having an impact in your current life right now. As a coach, I meet with you where you are right now, and I take you by the hand to where you want to be in the future.
How is a coach different than a mentor?
A mentor is someone who shares with you their experiences on how to do things. As a coach, I ask you questions so you can come up with your own answers. Because coaching is no more than a professional relationship between a qualified coach and an individual that wants to achieve extraordinary results based on goal setting and accountability. When you're coaching, you focus on the skills and actions that are needed for you to achieve your own personally relevant results. And that's very important. It's what is personally relevant to you is not going to be to someone else. So it's very
individualized.
Absolutely.
So if you're coaching, you can't really do a group then?
We can do group coaching. What you do, it's more...
If you have like a team, you can do a team building kind of thing?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because you can pick a topic, a particular topic that you want to work on. It could be a goal setting. I do a lot of goal setting workshops, and that is in a group session. There is a particular topic that we're going to talk, and I allow questions and answers. And usually when I do a group coaching, I allow a one-on-one after the fact to just touch base with everyone.
So if I had a board, for example, and we need to have a retreat so that we can really bond as a board and get focused on what we wanted to come up with.
Absolutely.
Intact. How do you go about doing that sort of thing?
Well, we have to pick the topic, whatever particular will be for the company or group. You know, sometimes it's a group of friends, sometimes it's a company that wants to have that experience of coaching. And then so once we have the topic, we'll prepare the time, 2-3 hours will be good. Particularly, you don't want to be more than 10-15 people to really be effective and be able to touch in each one's needs.
So as a life coach, can you also do a group who, let's say we all want to climb Summit Denali? Would you be able to help us reach that goal?
Absolutely. So the main thing that will stop you from climbing Denali will be a fear to something. As people, we are driven by two things: avoiding pain or gaining pleasure. Those are the two main motivational things that move us. So fear is one of the biggest things that stop us from achieving things. So we work through the fears of the group, what is stopping you from getting there, and just work with your inner self to get strength, the inner strength you need to be able to do that.
Sounds exciting.
Yes.
Well, thank you for joining us. We'll be right back with a few more minutes with Carmen Shearer.